Ronmei. A name that's both new and familiar.
I thought member 4, Pokakakamon, had gotten rid.
You're back!
Of course! This is a summit between 3G.
It's a special time. Madame Ronmei doesn't like fanfare, and
I took her to see the portrait. I don't get it. Who?
I heard Miss Ronmei likes snacks and pastries.
That's like asking, is Herda a great person? The answer is obvious.
Miss Ronmei is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ronmei is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity. Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herda's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
There's someone next to the railway platform. Could she be...
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
I'll check the data when I get back.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you. This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism. Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens. Yes, I'm happy to meet you too. We've met before in the simulated universe. I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half. Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too. So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens. Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
No. My research area is short stories about toilets. Huh? What's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through. Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more. Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here, just like in the no man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult. My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment. A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to— I find extending trust. Therefore, I added anti-truth. Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote. I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish. Yes. Problems wrought by my own hand. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29's circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station. I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms. I do trust you. This has nothing to do with them. The researchers are still... I entrust this to you.
Such a peaceful spot.
What? A place? Why would anyone want... I'm not doing any... I'm not. I won't.
I'll solve this. So,
Oh, that. If you want to solve the problem...
there are so many people. This seems to be...
Hey, guess what it said? Let's give it a shot. Yikes.
Ron May, like,
No, So,
as
I heard Madame Ronmay.
I don't know. So,
Did I ask? Molten cheese tart? What's our slogan at 2?
Our creed. Oh, praise. Oh, let me tell you. You need to plaster heart.
Ron May.
what? Never fear. So is the little life form?
I am humbled to meet. What are you, frozen in place?
Wakaka! That was way too.
Oh! Molten cheese tarts. Molten cheese tarts. There's a kind of attack. Hey, you! Yes! Oh! Get... You see, they both hope to receive... You need to... Love from the I don't know. Remember, as long as... That... Oh?
You're here. Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station, and now... I don't want... Just in case, help me. It'll... Alright, let's go.
Hi, Ron May. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people...
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of... No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar.
What if the responder is...
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number...
It's unlikely we'll hear probability. Member numbers...
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle... What about you, Ching-Tu? Are you still in touch?
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring.
Of course! You brought him in after all.
All right. Let me walk you out.
And... what?
Seems like a program.
Oh, this...
The simulated universe is my home. I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine.
I probably will.
All right, I agree.
Come along. I'll see you out. It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, I see that you've recovered the life form. I was simply being overly. There are some things that the retrieval of my life forms isn't. Herta uses that place to. And now my. She gave me permission and said, I'm giving you my access. Stay vigilant, assist. Remember, once you're back, come find.
What would a sealed zone look like?
Buzz.
What's up with this?
Buzz. High risk permissions. Buzz. Maintain. Welcome. Fry left. Welcome. Conclusion. Assessment. Suggestion.
Wow! Can I really keep it?
Accounting for the phase flame is fascinating. The growth status of the two, they simultaneous. Interestingly, they also
Huh? What's that sound out there? This is the headache. It's just a... I'm not one of Rome's too much... Why am I... What's that noise? Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound...
Let's be friends. Protect me! Protect me! Liquidation! Converge and awaken! I'm scared!
Stay together!
Go Nappy! Welcome, customers. Yeah! Can we talk? The market is on price. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Project wrapped.
I never imagined there'd be so many of them. You weren't here too? Seems like this is the other end.
The final days that I'm now certain life can exist. These life forms are... I'm starting to feel lost. Life is countless. The patterns of all things. Ever since I was a child, I wished to discover the... I thought of one life.
No matter. All things in the human creation. Let's be friends.
1,000 wonders to raid and fight as one!
The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Give me strength!
Easy, Numby. Rampant trip!
I see through you.
Steady.
I'm scared. Protect me. Protect me.
Liquidation!
Can we talk? Yeah. Middle.
Let us go, Numby!
You are here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path. Sounds fitting. Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Hidden room. Permissions granted. Select from the...
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach. And that is, I cannot comprehend. Scholars view them at first. However, of course they're hazy, Ronth. I was able to see the beginning and end of the... It is a logical decision. Will Herta and Screwlum... I must hurry my work.
Permission granted. Select from the below. Permission granted.
That sound's coming from a... There's someone in the distance.
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there. Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament? If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know my goals are... That's all you need to know. I can't stand. The real Ron May's create. Go. Take the...
Station has an area this big? An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Evil has begun.
The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Protect me! Protect me!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Ravager! I see through you. Together as one. Human creations. 1,000 wonders to fight as one.
The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Welcome, customers. Yeah!
Easy, Numby. Confiscated!
Quick.
Let the valuation begin. Liquidation!
He'll destroy the space station.
Friends. Yeah! Give me strength.
Easy, Numby. Go, Numby! The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Yeah! 1,000 wonders to raise your fight as one! All things human creations! I see through you. Protect me! Protect me! No matter.
Liquidation! The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Welcome, customers. Yeah!
true.
Yin and yang. Don't come back.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
All things of human creations. Fight as one!
The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Confiscated!
Quick divination. Let's be friends.
Liquidation!
And yang.
Easy, Numby. Go Numby!
No matter. Welcome, customers. I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength.
Liquidation!
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Ronmei.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the emanator. How should I have explained it to you? I'm not good at communicating with others. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed. However, even the... And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted. Indeed. This is how I keep the distractions at bay. I have to admit that research once made me obsessive. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectation. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that I see a human-like response. Emotions may be either positive and they're still wrong. That being said, could you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me. Do I see me respond? The effects of the anti-truths, after all. Over time, if I do not want a secret review, it won't take effect immediately. Perhaps you'll remember that way. It will make our lives more. Thank you. Screwlum will stay on the space. Do you still remember I mismember number 50? I hope I won't meet. Who knows when the next gather? I find that difficult to answer. If fate allows, and even though I suppose it would.
Such a peaceful spot.
Heritor Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.